Welcome back to Dana's Kitchen. I'm so glad you're here today on this Saturday. I have decided that I'm going to go ahead and do a video for you on something so good. It's called an Ooey Gooey cake, and I have found this recipe. It's in an old cookbook, and I thought I'd bring it back to life with a little bit of a change, but I'm so glad you're here. Let me go over the ingredients. In this bowl, I'm going to combine cake mix, an egg, and melted butter, and that's the crust. And then I'm going to press it into a 9x13 that I've already sprayed. My oven is on 350. Then I'm going to combine cream cheese, eggs, and vanilla, and add in powdered sugar for the crust, along with some toffee bits. So it ought to be really good, and it's going to bake in the oven. So I'll give you all the details as we go, but let's get started. All right, here is my cake mix. Oh, let me grab some scissors real quick and get that open. It's just a yellow cake mix. You could do a chocolate cake mix if you wanted to and make it chocolate or pumpkin or just about anything that you wanted to, but I'm gonna go with the chocolate today. I mean the original today. Okay, now we have 1 stick of butter that we need melted. Get that in there. All right, and then we've got 1 egg. So let's go ahead and get that in there and get it combined. I'm gonna use my hand mixer, and so that'll make it easier. Hope everybody's doing well today. This is gonna be pretty thick, so I needed to use my mixer. Football's on all day today, so I thought I would come in here and go ahead and make this. I see a little bit of powder at the bottom. I'm going to get that. All right, let me grab my pan and we'll get that pressed in. Today I'm doing it in a 9x13 disposable pan, and I think that'll be the easiest thing. Let's go ahead and get it in. Ooh, yeah, nice. Get it all out. Get it pressed in. I'm going to use my hands that are clean and get it pressed in evenly, so there's no gaps or anything like that. All right, we're looking good. Okay, so this is the pan. I'm going to put that to the side for just a second. We're going to mix up the filling. Okay, I'm going to use the same pan. Oh my goodness, I'm going to go ahead and clean these off real quick. Okay, I'm going to use the same pan, same bowl, and I'm going to beat my cream cheese. I've softened that. Get all that. I'm going to have 2 eggs. And I'm going to put in 1 teaspoon of vanilla. This is part of the crust. Now I'm going to add melted butter in just a minute, but I want to make this fluffy first. All right. Okay, I'm going to add my stick of butter, melted. And I'm going to add in 16 ounces of powdered sugar. I'm going to turn the mixer on low so it doesn't fly everywhere. Okay, I'm going to scrape down the sides real good and make sure all the powdered sugar gets incorporated. Now it says to fold in a package of toffee. I bought some Heath toffee bits, and I'm going to go ahead and get those in there. The whole package. And I'm going to fold these in. I think this is gonna be so good. Oh, let me grab you off there. Okay. I think this is gonna be so good. It's like got all this goodness in it, and this is gonna bake into the crust and be so crunchy and good. I've also toasted some pecans that I thought I might sprinkle over the top. And yeah, that's about it, because I think the toffee will be enough. All right, we've got those folded in. Now let me move this out of the way. All right, let me grab my pan. Here it is. And I'm gonna take this mixture and I'm just gonna pour it all over the top. My spatula, get all of it out. All right. Let's spread this out all over the top. All the way to the edges. That looks great. Okay, this says we're gonna bake it and cook it for 40 to 50 minutes on 350. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this in the oven. I will see a little spot. And we'll check it and I'll be back as soon as it's finished baking. Welcome back. I just took the Ooey Gooey cake out of the oven and I baked it for 40 minutes. Now this is it, and it's brown around the edges and still a little gooey in the middle. That's the way it's supposed to be. So now I'm gonna let it completely cool before I try it. So I'll be back after it cools and we'll try a piece of cake, okay? Hey, I'm back. The cake is mostly cool now, and I thought I'd try a piece with you. I tried a piece when it was a little bit warm and it's yummy, so I'm gonna try another piece with you. Okay, so the toffee bits inside of it seem so good. So I'm gonna take the cake and put it here on my plate. I guess you can see it. I want you to take a look at it. It looks yummy. All right, here we go. It's got the cooked cake on the bottom. The toffee bits are melted in the gooey top. Y'all, that is so good. You gotta make this cake. It's so easy. Ooey Gooey butter cake for the win. See y'all next time in Dana's Kitchen. Thanks for joining me.